What is a Google business profile and why should you set it up if you own a contracting business? We're just going to be straight to the point here. The reason you need a Google business profile is because when somebody looks up whatever services you provide, Google is going to give you a map. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's do HVAC services. So when somebody looks up your services, whether it be roofing, landscaping, HVAC, whatever it is, concrete, anything. Right here, as you can see, we have a map that pops up, and here on the left, these are Google business profiles. As you can see their business name, photos of their work, a website. You can put that on there if you have one. So basically, what a Google business profile is it lets other people find your business online. So a lot of you guys rely on word of mouth and referrals. And this gives people an option to be able to actually find you online, right? Whether they look up your business directly, like here, let me look up a business directly. So as you can see, they have their business profile set up, and you can see this on a computer. It looks the same on a phone, but you can see their photos. If we click on these, they've got plenty of photos, which is good. You can see reviews, their business name, their website, which we created that for them, their address, phone number, hours, and once again, the reviews. So it's really important that you get this set up so people can learn more about your business. Also, the reason that those reviews are so important is because it makes Google, it pushes your business out to more and more people, the more 5-star reviews that you have, right? So it costs you nothing to get those reviews, and it can get you customers for free. This entire thing, getting this Google business profile set up, it's free. It takes you about 30 minutes. At the very most, it takes you an hour if you're very not tech savvy. But that's what it is. That's basically why you need it. Now, I'll show you guys a little bit about how to set it up and some behind the scenes. So if you want to set one up, there is a link in my bio. There's a full video breakdown of me explaining how to do it. But what you'll do is you'll just go to Google. You can do this on your phone or you can do it on a computer. Either one works. I'd probably recommend doing it on your phone if that's where all your photos are. But you'll look up Google business profile. It'll be either the first or the second link. It says get listed on Google business profile. Now, I'm not going to break down exactly how to actually set it up in this video. Like I said, if you go in the link in my bio, there's a free training on exactly how to set it up. It goes into exact detail of what you need to do. That way, you can have it set up properly. Because this is like a one and done thing. Don't get me wrong. You still need to consistently get reviews, consistently upload photos. That way, Google knows you're active. But you know, take that 30 minutes, take that 1 hour, watch that video, make sure you get it done properly. That way you don't have to hire somebody to fix it for you. And by the way, you can always make changes to things like this, but I'm going to show you, like, after you set it all up, I'm going to show you like the behind the scenes of what it looks like. So let's go to my Google business profile. So when you look up when you go through that video, and you watch how to set it up, it's going to take typically 5 to 14 days for Google to verify your business. And then once you're verified, which by the way, you don't have to do anything during that time period besides just wait. But once you're verified, you can look up your business on Google. You just type in your business. As you can see, here's mine. I just typed it in. And if you own it, if you are logged into the right Google account, that you set this up with, this is what you're going to see, right? Here on the right, you can see the profile. We've got the reviews, photos, same thing, right? But since you own the profile, you can see edit profile. So if we go in here, you can always edit the business name, category, description, phone number, social profiles. I recommend you add those in there. If you have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, if you're not on those, get on them. Social media is huge, especially for home service businesses. And then service areas, make sure you add your service areas. If you have a business location, put that in there as well. So whether you're in a shop or maybe you work out of your house, make sure you add that in there. Business hours in here. There's a lot of stuff in here, right? But also, you can read reviews. I recommend that you guys reply to your reviews because Google likes to see that you're replying to reviews. Also, when people are looking at your profile, when they're considering, do I get in contact with this guy? Is this a good business to get in contact with? They want to see that you're responding to reviews, right? And they like seeing that you have a lot of good, positive reviews. But the big thing that I want you guys to take away from this is the way to ask for reviews. So every time you get done with a job, you need to make it part of your process. So right now your process is somebody calls you, hey, I need a quote. I want my patio done. I want this service. I want you to come do work for me. You go to their house, you give them a quote, you text them the quote, you order materials, you go to the job, you finish the job, and then after you finish the job, you collect payment, and then you need to collect a review. Now, the way that you're going to send them the link to leave a review to make it as easy as possible is right here. After you look up your profile, after you look up your business, it says right here, ask for reviews. It's going to look very, very similar on your phone, but you'll click on it. Just go ahead and click on it. Now you get a review link. You can click on it, or you get a QR code so people can literally just scan it. If you're in person, it's better to do it in person just because people aren't going to forget about it. Yeah, I mean, it literally takes them to a page where they click on 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 stars, or 5 stars, and then they can type something in. Ideally, they type something in. That helps a lot, right? People want to actually know, like, how was the experience? Like, do you provide a great service? Are you what's the word? Like, are you good at communicating? Do you show up on time? Are you good priced? Are you a man of your word, etc., right? So yeah, also, like I said, consistently get those reviews. And then right here where it says photos, you want to go in here, you want to add your logo if you have one, and then add a bunch of pictures of your business, okay? Ideally, like I said, twice a week is it's a really good standard to be uploading photos to your Google business profile. But yeah, like I said, take the 30 minutes, take 1 hour of your time, go in the link in my bio, click on it, watch the video so you guys know exactly how to set this up so you do it right and you don't have to hire somebody and they charge you $300 to do it for you. You can do this yourself. This is something that you do not need something for, right? When it comes to a website, that's a different story. But this is step 1 of your marketing process. Step 2 would be to get a website. We do sell websites. If you do need a website, there's a link in my bio. Once again, you can get in touch with us, and we will, we'll give you a quote. I hope this helps you guys. Like I said, actually do this. Don't just watch this video thinking you're being productive, right? Go actually set this up. Take 30 minutes, take the hour, whether it's a rainy day, whether you do it on a Sunday, whether you're, in a slow season, do it. Take the time to do it because that way you can start stacking up these reviews because it takes time to get reviews, right? And reviews are huge. But anyways, I think that's it. That's pretty much everything that goes into it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys actually got something out of this. And I hope you guys make a lot of money. Peace out.